Good morning. It's Friday morning. I'm gonna bust this one down with just one: perspective and perception. It can be false depending on if you let society dictate your views. What you see isn't always what you get. Don't look at things, don't look at people, what society said, celebrity said, that's what it is. You got your own thoughts. You think for yourself. I'm hoping you do. Because we have a false sense of quick to categorize somebody, stereotype, judging because of how they look, what they got on, where they from, you will lose. Because you've underestimated that person, not knowing who they are, capabilities, what they know. That's the prime example of you see a book that's raggedy, rough around the edges, but just may be the best book you ever read. But because how that book look, and that shit trash, says who? Says who? Society, what it boils down to. If somebody come to you with anything, ask for proof. Tell them to prove it. Don't just say yeah. Don't be no yes man, no yes woman. Okay. No. That's what kids do when they're not aware of asking why or how. Don't look at something for what you see. Look at something for what you can't see. Think about that. Look at something or somebody for what you cannot see. Damn. That's a different approach. That's a different perspective. Not because they got their shorts on, she a hoe. Says who? Not because he got locks upon his head, he a street nigga. Says who? Who said that? Right? In home, I wasn't talking to you. Outside taught you that. Erase that. That's false. To the nth degree. I will challenge that all day. That false perception, that false view of people, of things, it will blind, have blinded, will lead, is leading people astray. Our people, a lot of people. The more you listen, observe, talk less, you will learn. That's king knowledge. I seek it so I can teach it, enlighten, not to belittle, to talk down. No. Because I was chosen and earned my crown with pride and humbleness, I'm gonna do what I was born to do. Right? Because I scratched and erased everything I was taught growing up, I restored myself, became a shell of a person, self-taught. Because everything I knew as a child, what I was told, I didn't seek nothing. Nothing, Nathaniel. It should be a time where everything hits you. Damn, I ain't know that. Of course, somebody told you that. Damn, when that happened? When they told you that happened, what did you sit down and go look up, research, learn? When you're learning, you're seeking knowledge. Knowledge turns to wisdom to pass on to our youth. Our youth will be us. But if they're led astray blindly, this picture 3 more generations behind them because of the view. I learned a long time ago, you can learn from a child. A child would enlighten you to a degree you didn't know existed, but because of illusions, headstrongness, closed-minded, you would miss them jewels from a child. Now, did I remind you, a child don't have no filter. A child doesn't know they're hurting your feelings. They're overstepping boundaries. They know what they see, what they feel. That's it. They don't know to put a little sugar with the truth. They don't. So if you're not aware of that, you would shun them, shut them up, make them go in the room. When it's the truth they speaking on. It's the truth. Use that. If it struck a nerve or made you mad, whatever the case may be, use that. Whatever they said, if it struck a nerve, that means it's true. You can do two things. You on the child talk or do something about it. That's it. But do it for self, if anything. Don't let what you do, how you do it, you're trying to appease others, your peers, siblings, spouse. No. In this life, you're living to learn, learning how to live. That's your lessons. That's your lessons. You can also learn by observation and listening. Them are two skills that we lack. Those are two traits that's beneficial. You don't have to talk, voice everything. You can sit back and learn. And learn. You can learn what not to do, what not to say, how not to move. Your perspective, your vision. Even twins don't have the same view, identical or fraternal. Maybe feel the same things, they don't see the same things. They don't. Nobody's the same. What I see, you may not. But what you see may help me get a different view, a better view. You never know. Because I'm open-minded and receiving any and everything I can learn from. I'm listening, I'm watching, to learn, to seek knowledge. That's king knowledge. What I seek is what I teach, enlighten, and preach. I want to say preach, more like building. Never let nothing or somebody cloud your judgment with your own view. What's to say you not right and they wrong? But to me, there's no right or wrong. It's a different view, different upbringing, different core beliefs. Help me help you. Help me help each other. What you think about that? It should be building, not belittling. Right? It should be enlightenment and not kicking. You never know how much you can gain, how much you can obtain from not talking. You would think some people know it all. No, they know a little bit about everything from listening and watching. You would swear this is Einstein's nephew, but because he chose to, I'm watching, I hear you. A lot of people will hear things and miss it because they don't know where to put it at and utilize it. You know how to utilize what you hear? It's beneficial. Because you hear it and don't overstand it, don't shut it out. Store it somewhere, anywhere. It may be a time it triggers something in you. Your view. If negativity, if anger could cloud you and blind you. I was that person a long time ago for a long time. My life, my legacy, I lived and learned from life lessons. That's my best teacher. I stand on that life to experience it for yourself. Not what they said, he said, what your parents said. This is your life. You live it in your 10 toes, your 2 feet. Stand up. Walk with your head up. If you look down, tie your shoe. You look down, tie your shoe. You knock something, let it be a door. That's it. Left foot, right foot. Put your best foot forward. As long as you're trying, you're winning. Strip it, restore, build, enlighten, teach. That's it. That's life.